Tongues Untied is an artistic, impressionistic, performance-driven documentary by the late African-American writer and filmmaker Marlon Riggs. Part poetry and part journalism, it explores both the political and personal experiences of black gay men in America and caused an outcry on its release in 1989.
The form of the film was really a flowering of Marlon Riggs' dedication to creating art that expressed his world and the world of many people that would be considered alien to a lot of the audiences.
This is kind of a tapestry in a way. There are very personal elements involved, but there are also, there's poetry by Essex Hemphill, there is singing, but it all kind of comes back to the same story that he's telling about the black gay experience, dealing with racism and dealing with homophobia, but also sort of taking me on a tour of a neighborhood I've never been in before. And they're showing me all the interesting little corners and the little things that you might miss otherwise.
This is a basic lesson in snap. Divarettes, listen up to this grand diva rap. Snaps can be for long, and snaps can be long. To read, to punctuate, to cut like a whip.
The film didn't just celebrate black male homosexuality, it also raged against the society that rejected it.
Tongues Untied has a defiant tone. This is a man who had been told throughout his life that he was invisible because he was black, because he was gay.
I was an alien, unseen and seen, unwanted. Here, as in Hepzibah, I was a nigger, still.
On its release, Tongues Untied's provocative imagery made it a target of right-wing anger, and its funder, the National Endowment for the Arts, which supported other artists deemed controversial, also came under attack. The Christian Coalition sent out a 7-minute clip of the film, taken out of context, to every member of Congress, including ultra-conservative Jesse Helms.
Black gay men having sex was not what Jesse Helms wanted to deal with, and so it really, he denounced this movie, I think, from the floors of Congress.
Then presidential candidate Pat Buchanan ran a 2-minute selection of the movie as an indictment of George Bush's apparent public funding for so-called pornographic art.
It is a cultural war as critical to the kind of nation we shall be as the Cold War itself, for this war is for the soul of America.
It was the most homophobic thing I ever heard anybody actually saying over the television, and I think a lot of us thought, we've got to wake up right now. So in that way, Marlon Riggs had tremendous influence. It wasn't just that he galvanized the right, he galvanized gay people.